we're gonna get started on our hands and knees in a tabletop position. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders, spread your palms, take your knees underneath your hips, and then you're just gonna do inhale, lift the eyes, lift the chin, exhale, round the spine. And then you're just gonna close your eyes and move sort of quickly through your cat-cow tilts. Try to lengthen through the crown of your head. Soften your face. Relax your jaw. And focus on your breathing. So you are going to build a little heat, a little bit of mobility in your spine, a little connection with your breath. Just keep it going. Inhale up, exhale round. Lengthening through the crown of your head. Longer and longer with your spine. Relax your face, just keep on moving through your cat-cow tilts. And then the next time you get into your back bend, pause there. Press into your fingertips. Relax your tongue. Open through your throat, lengthen through the back of your neck. Take a big inhale. Then as you exhale, tuck your toes and send your hips up towards your first downward dog shape. And then bend into your right knee, let the left heel lengthen towards the floor. Spread your palms, lengthen your neck, your spine, lengthen the sides of your body. And then switch legs, so bend into your left knee, press into your right heel. Again, just maintaining length in the sides of the torso, length through the back of your neck, softness through your face. By supporting through some muscles, you can soften other muscles, and so that the effort becomes easy and feels good and healthy and something that you are really savoring. And then lift your right heel up, bend both of your knees deeply, lengthen the sides of your body, pull your lower belly in, start to press your chest to your thighs, long through the back of the neck, long through the crown of the head. Breathe, big inhale, and then slowly, as you exhale, start to straighten into your legs. Maybe your legs straighten, maybe they stay bent, maybe your heels touch the floor, maybe they don't. Downward facing dog. Look between your hands and then just slowly walk up to the top of your mat, maybe heel toe, or maybe toe heel. Just deliberately walking so that the sides of your body, the spine stays long. And then take your feet, maybe about hips width distance, put a gentle bend in your knees, grab opposite elbow and just sway a little bit from side to side. Maybe just let out a or an exhale with a little bit of a sigh, just to give yourself that much more permission to soften and to let go, so that these exercises that we do that are really challenging and rigorous, they can contain that kind of softness too. And then pause in the middle. Relax your hands to the floor, bend your knees, and slowly roll up, stacking your spine head last. Lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, reach the palms up. And then exhale, bring your hands to prayer at your center. Lift up through the heart, soften through the face. And then inhale, reach up, look up. As you exhale, take your left hand down to the left side, and inhale, reach the right fingertips over, lengthening the right side body. Inhale up to the top. Exhale, reach your right hand down, and inhale, reach over with the left arm, lengthening the left side body. Inhale up to the top. One more time. Exhale, drop the left hand. Lengthen the chest. Lengthen as you ground through the right foot. Inhale up to the top. Exhale, right hand down, and inhale, reach with your left arm. Inhale up to the top. As you exhale, bring your hands to prayer at your heart. Take a couple rolls of the shoulders, maybe rolls of the heels, just to soften into the place where you're standing. And then make sure that your feet are hips width distance. All 10 toes point forward. We're gonna keep doing that stretch, but we're gonna add on a little strengthening movement. So standing tall, exhale, you're gonna sit down into a squat. Weight in your heels, heart high, belly in. Inhale, stand up. Reach the right arm over. Exhale, sit down in the squat. Inhale, stand, reach the left arm over. So keep it going, using your breath to move your body. Ground through the feet. Lift through the lower belly, like a fish hook below your belly button, but then ground your glutes to the floor. Breathe while you move, so your body gets awakened to your breath. We're gonna do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and we'll hold it at the bottom and pulse. Weight in the heels, lift up through the belly button, shoulder blades down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're gonna stay low and then lift the right knee up. Step it behind you at a diagonal, crisscrossing to the left side. Then straight back. And then exhale up and twist. Land it in that crisscross. Step it into a lunge, crisscross, and back. Breathe. Down, down, twist, lunge, lunge, twist, supporting through your lower belly, supporting through your glutes. Lift up through the crown of your head, but allow it to be light because you're breathing. Give it 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the right foot down, hands in prayer. Drop your hands to the sides, inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands in prayer, sit down. Pull your left knee up, stand up tall, and then step your left foot behind your right foot, bend the right knee. Step your left foot in a lunge, and then hands behind your head, twist. To the crisscross lunge, to the forward lunge, to the twist. Crisscross, forward, twist. Breathing while you move. Try to relax the base of the right foot floor, simultaneously rise up through the top of your head so that you create space and lightness of movement. 4, this is it. Breathe. 3, 2, last one. Finish at the top of the mat. Hands in prayer, feet down. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to your side. Now make sure you have some space in front of you. We're gonna add on to that twisting motion. So hands are behind your head, elbows wide. You're gonna lift your right knee, twist your left elbow to your right knee. Reach up as you set your right foot down. And then you're gonna extend your arms, extend your right leg, and twist and reach. Hands come behind the head. Exhale, twist right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left leg straight, arms straight. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, long. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, long. Exhale to the left. Strong exhales. Four, 3, 2, last one. Pause in the center, feet hips width, hands in prayer. Sit it down low to a squat again. We're gonna pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, staying low in your seat. You're gonna open up the right leg so that you're wide, and then bring it back to the center. Right leg wide, and then back in. Out and in, try to stay low. See if you can keep your head from moving up and down. So even though you're staying low, there's this lift through the top of the head. The spine is supported and long. Your face, your shoulders, your tongue are soft. Breathe. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the right foot forward, sit down low, pulse it in the center. 4, 8, 7, lengthen the spine. 6, 5, relax your face. 4, breathe. 3, 2, stay low. Step the left leg wide out, and then bring it back front. Step it out and forward, out and forward. Breathe the whole time, so you're not clinging when you choose to breathe with the movement. Maybe it relaxes your feet, and then maybe when your feet relax, you feel a little off balance because it suddenly changes the stabilizers. But that's this awakening, this feeling of goodness that you're moving towards. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, center and pulls it low. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fold it forward. Shake out your head, shake out your neck. Maybe bend the knees. Take a big breath in through the nose. And then open up your mouth, let it go out. Deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out, let it go. From here, step your legs back so that you're in the top of a push-up plank position. Your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders are stacked. Palms spread. Lift up through the lower belly. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Lengthen forward through the crown of your head. And now from here, we're just going to do leg lifts. Right leg up, left leg up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Try to maintain the reach forward, the length in the back of your neck as this back leg stretches away. Breathe. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees to the floor. Press to a child's pose. Hips to your heels. Stretch your arms front. Take your hands shoulder width distance. Activate the palms. Just feel the fingers responding, grounding you into the mat. Feel your arms get active. The neck, the spine lengthen. Your root lock starting to lift up and in, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, fish hook below the navel. And then from here, we're going to do some child's pose push-ups. So inhale, you bring your chest forward. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, press up. Exhale, child's pose. 1 breath per movement. See if you can keep your spine long. Make it your goal to make the spine feel longer and freer. More space between the vertebrae, breath by breath. Belly in strong. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, finish in a child's pose. Hips to your heels, take a big breath in. Open up your mouth, let it go out. Slowly roll yourself up and locate your weights. 1 weight in each hand, and then you're gonna come onto your knees. Now, if this hurts your knees, excuse me, you can roll your mat, or you can sit in a different position. Otherwise, if you are gonna sit on your heels, lift up through the lower belly, long through the shoulders, drop through the shoulders, long through the neck. You're gonna take your hands in front of you, bend at the elbows, forearms parallel to the floor, palms up, and you're gonna do a simple bicep curl. Curl it up and down. Support through the lower belly. Feel your inner thighs squeeze in towards each other so that your body is active and that the arms are not just dead weight, or that the frame is not just dead weight. It's all working together.
Now you can keep it nice and simple. If you want to add some legs, you can lift up and down, up and down. Just be careful that you're not thrusting your hips forward. Squeeze through the glutes. Control the up and the down motion. Breathe. Lift up through the crown of your head. Lengthen your spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're on your knees, hold it at standing, forearms parallel to the floor. You're just going to press your arms forward and pull back. Press and pull. Just a little motion. Lift the front body. Soften your shoulders. High through the crown of your head. Breathe. Press and pull. Just a little motion, but controlled and intentional. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, sit down on your heels, lift your weights up high, and then bend your elbows, bring your hands behind the head, and just for a second, go ahead and use the weights to open up through your shoulders and chest, just kind of like a cheating back bend. Maybe take a couple breaths in and out. Puff up through the back of the heart. Okay, so now that you've had that really nice back bend, we're gonna go ahead and engage through the core. So pull up and in through the lower belly and bring the ribs towards each other a little bit. Almost it's gonna feel like you're rounding your spine, but now you have a nice flat spine. Core engaged, and this is where we're gonna work from here. Arms go up and down. Now it's really important that you don't feel like your hands are adding pressure to the skull to tuck the chin. You want to keep elevated through the back of the neck so that there's nowhere for the energy to get trapped in this motion, so that you have infinite space to create and move. Now, if you want to add the legs, you can lift it up and down, keeping the spine straight, the core engaged, the neck long. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, sit down on your heels. Gently take the weights out and just set them to the sides. Inhale, reach your arms up high over the top of your head. As you exhale, place the left hand on the floor, ground through your right hip, and reach up through the right chest, stretching your rib cage. And then inhale up to the top, and then switch hands. Place your right hand down, ground through your left hip, and inhale, stretch into the left side of your body. So we're creating space just as much as we're creating strength. Inhale to the center. Place your hands down on the floor in front of you. Come forward, and then bring your elbows down and tap your fingertips on opposite shoulder. Hands crossed, just so that you see where your elbows need to be on the mat, so that you can get your fingertips touching the shoulder.
And then keep your elbows where they are. Release your forearms down, activate the fingers, and then lift yourself up into a forearm plank. Squeeze your glutes together. Lengthen forward through the crown of your head. Maintain length through the back of your neck. Breathe. From here, bring your hands together into a fist. You're going to shift your weight back, round your spine, and then forward and lengthen. Back and round, forward and lengthen. Holding in through your core, open through your chest, drop through your shoulders, breathe. Inhale forward, exhale round. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the plank, press into your fists, press into your forearms, lift the front body to the back body, stretch the heart forward, stretch the head forward. For 8, 7, 6, remember to breathe. 5, it's okay if it gets shaky. 4, squeeze the glutes. 3, relax the face. 2, and 1, lower it down to the floor. Release your forearms so that they're parallel. Point your toes behind you. And inhale, curl your chest up. Pull up through the fronts of the hips. Point your toes. Lengthen through the back of the neck, the throat. And then release yourself down to the floor. All right. Locate the weight from your right hand. Take the weight in your right hand along the right side of your body, palm facing up so that the thumb is towards you, the pinky is away. Your left hand can be resting underneath your forehead. Try to keep your shoulders square. Squeeze your glutes, point your toes so your legs are active. Try to relax the right wrist so that it stays straight. And then from here, you're just gonna do a little lift and lower. Lift it up and down. You only have to lift the weight maybe like an inch off the floor. Try to keep your gaze to the floor so the back of your neck stays long. Breathe. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your body like it is, legs engaged, core strong. Turn your palm so that it faces your body. Your pinky finger faces up. From here, lengthen the back of your neck. Lift the weight up and down. Just a little lift and lower. It doesn't have to lift high. Breathe. Soften your face. Relax your tongue, your jaw. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, from here, relax the weight from the right hand. Place the right palm underneath your face where the left hand was, and then grab the weight with your left hand. Weight along the side of your body, palm faces up. Lengthen the back of your neck, stretch your toes, and then lift it up and down. Try to keep your shoulders square. Breathe. Try to keep a wrist straight so that you're not kinking your wrist to lift the weight. You want to use the strength of the arm.
Lift it up and down for 8, 7, really stretch out through the wrist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn the weight so that it faces your body, palm so that it faces your body. From here, you're just gonna lift it up and down. Pinky lifts up and down. Try to keep the back of the neck long. The gaze even with the left eye and the right eye. That way, even though your body's off center a little bit from the movement, you're trying to maintain that balance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to squeeze it in. Into your body, in 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Go ahead and set the weight down. Take your arms wide, even wider than your mat. Plant your palms, fingers face forward, and then press yourself up to a plank on your knees. Lift up and in through the lower belly. Reach forward through the chest so that your shoulders are in line with your hands, even though your hands are wide. Now from here, inhale in the center. Exhale, you're going to bend into your right arm, keeping the left straight. Inhale to the center. Exhale into the left arm, keeping the right arm straight. Inhale to the center. Exhale, bend the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. So you're using these push-ups not only to strengthen the body, but if you keep the shoulder blades down, the back of the neck long, open through your shoulder blade, or open through your collarbones, you're also opening the chest. For 8, 7, 6, use your breath, exhale. 4, inhale to the center. 3, 2, and 1. Lower it all the way down in the center. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, fingertips in line with your shoulders. Point your legs together behind you and squeeze your inner thighs, stretch your ankles straight. Now lift up on the kneecaps, pull your hips up to the ribs, start to feel your front body lift. Lift up through the feet, up through the chest, forward through the crown of the head, and then lift your hands up off the floor. Not using your hands, use your back strength to lift you up. Squeeze the inner thighs together, lengthen through the back of the neck, breathe. Reach your arms out wide, shoulder blades down, heart up. Lift the heart, lift it higher, squeeze the glutes, lift your legs, lift it up. One more, inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Take a big breath in through the nose. Open up your mouth, side out. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit more spine strengthening, spine lengthening, back muscles. These muscles don't always get a lot of attention, but they are so important for keeping our posture in line, supporting us through our day-to-day. So we're going to do pretty much the same as before. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Bring your legs together, point the toes, squeeze the inner thighs, stretch evenly through the ankles, and then slowly holding back through your shoulder blades, lifting forward through the top of the head, arms up, legs up, using your back muscles, not your arms. Squeeze through the glutes to lift the legs. Breathe. Long through the back of your neck,
so that there's room to keep moving, to keep lengthening. Reach your arms out wide. Lift up through the front body. Squeeze the glutes, straighten the legs, breathe. Lift it higher. Reach your arms forward. Lift the legs up, reach, reach, reach. Lower it down. You can turn one ear to the mat. Take a big breath in through the nose. Open up your mouth, let it go. All right, bring it in through the center. We're gonna do a spinal swimming. So pretty much the same principles as that length that you were creating before, only this time we're gonna use that length and add some motion. So we'll start with our hands by our shoulders, the inner thighs squeeze together, ankles straight, lift up through the thighs, lift up through the fronts of the body, hands light, hands lift, legs lift, arms reach, and then swim it out, right and left. Lengthening through the sides of your body, lengthen the front of the neck, the back of the neck, through the crown of the head. Squeeze your glutes to lengthen your legs, stretch through the toes. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up to a tabletop. Grab your weight in your right hand. Left hand underneath your shoulder. Right hand underneath the right shoulder. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Reach the back of the neck long. And then you're just gonna bend the right elbow, pull it up, and set it down. So you wanna try to stay stable. Shoulders and hips square. Lifting up through your abdominal muscles. Remember to reach forward through your head, creating length in your spine. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, bend your right elbow, take it out to the side, 90-degree angle, press the weight forward and pull back. Press it forward and pull. Just 8 of these. 8, 7, try to keep your chest square. 6, back of the neck long. 5, belly in. 4, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, go ahead and set the weight down. Plant your right hand. Grab the weight in your left hand. Left palm faces the right palm. Square up through the midline. Lengthen through the spine. From here, exhale, bend the elbow. Inhale, straighten the arm. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. So it's not just about what's moving. You want to try to keep stable, spacious, light in your body. The whole body is getting joy from this repetitive movement. Pull it up and down. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna do 8 of those presses. So bend your left elbow, open it up out to the side, press your left arm front, and pull. Press and bend. 8, 7, try to stay square. 6, long neck. 5, soft jaw.
4, strong core, 3, breathe, 2, last one, this is it, press and pull. Whew. All right, go ahead and set the weight down. Plant your hands, inhale, reach the right arm up, gaze at your right palm. Then as you exhale, thread your right arm underneath the left, bring your right ear to the floor. You can stretch your left arm front. Just take a couple deep breaths here. Open, surrender into the right shoulder. Maybe open up your mouth and just release the body, whatever feels good. All right, plant your left hand, inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, place the right hand down. Inhale, reach through the left arm. Exhale, thread your left hand under your body. You can reach the right arm forward. Create some length. Maybe exhale out the mouth, a little sigh. Plant your right hand on the floor. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, plant the left hand down. From here, you're just going to bring your legs forward. Come to laying on your back. Plant your feet hips width distance. All 10 toes point forward. And you can reach your hands towards your heels. Or if you want a little bit extra, take your weights and put your weights on the tops of your thighs. From here, we're just gonna press the hips up, squeezing through the glutes, pressing the back of your head into the floor, and lower. Exhale, press, inhale, lower. Use a strong exhale breath to get the muscles to activate. Shoulder blades down your back. Press the skull into the floor. Reach the tailbone towards the heels. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your hips up high, lift them higher, squeeze your inner thighs in. Press the shoulder blades down, back of the head into the floor, grounding through straight and active ankles, soft and firm on the floor toes. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Hips up, breathe, squeeze it in. In for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, press it higher, lift up onto your heels, tippy toes, little press, up, little lift, push the hips, up, back of the head on the floor, shoulder blades soft, squeeze the glutes, lengthen the spine, exhale to lift, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels, lower the hips down to the floor. If you're holding the weights, go ahead and set them to the side. Now we're going to combine that bridge motion with a little core work. So first we're going to find the core work shape. So roll your body up into a version of boat pose, Navasana. Now your knees can be bent or your legs can be straight. You want to feel like your palms are pressing in towards each other so that your arms are active, the back of your body is broad, and then lift the chest so that the front of your body is strong. Breathe. It should feel a little spicy, a little shaky. So this is going to be our core shape. We're going to exhale and lift here. Inhale, lower down, plant your feet. Exhale, press your hips up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift up to our boat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So you just keep on going at your own rate, using your breath. It doesn't matter if you go slow. You want to actually have good alignment, control. So you're not throwing your body around. You're actively moving with awareness. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Finish laying on your back. All right, if you're like me and you moved on your mat, go ahead and recenter yourself. And then we're gonna bring our knees out wide, the soles of our feet towards each other so that the feet touch. Now you don't have to bring your feet in super close to your body. Your hands are on the ground, palms on the floor. From here, you're gonna press your hips up and then down. You're gonna press it up, knees together, and then lower down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, press, knees together, inhale, lower. Exhale, inhale. Try to keep the back of your skull on the floor, soft through the right neck, the left neck. Breathe. Exhale in, inhale, lower. It might get a little shaky, that's all right. Just let that happen and keep on breathing. You can go slow, doesn't have to be fast. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the hips up, flutter the knees, in, press the hips high, tailbone lengthens, push the back of your head into the floor, breathe, in and in. Exhale every time you squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down, keep the feet where they are. We're gonna add a little core work into this exercise. So you're gonna exhale, reach your arms forward, shoulders off the floor. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press the hips. Inhale, lower. Exhale, reach. Make sure you're breathing long through the sides of your body, long through your neck. So it's not a rounding that lifts you, it's your actual muscles. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, belly in to the spine, to the floor. When you exhale, contraction of the abdominals. Long out the top of the head. Release the tension in the neck. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down to the floor. We're going to just finish with a little bit of core work and then stretching. So from here, you're going to lift your legs up, legs straight, and then take your hands along to the sides, palms face the floor. Now you're just going to do a small little exhale, actually a powerful exhale, but a small little lift. And you want the straight lift up. So you don't want to bring the legs towards your head. You want to lift them straight up. Contract and exhale, and lift the legs. Straight up. Doesn't matter how high. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head, elbows wide. You're going to do scissor kicks, right elbow to the left foot, left elbow to the right foot. Long through your legs. Keep your chest wide while you twist so that it's the core doing the work. Exhale when you crunch. Four, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs straight up, hands to your sides, back to the lift. Exhale, little lift, up to the ceiling, straight up, up, up. Relax the back of your head, lengthen the neck, lengthen the spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head, scissor kick. Right elbow to the left leg. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees in and then roll yourself up so that you can bring your forearms down to the floor. Fingers face your legs. Puff up through the chest and then lift your feet off the floor. Bend your knees to a 90-degree angle. And we're going to do reverse bicycles. So extend the leg out and then pull it in. Try to feel the connection between your inner thighs. Support through the chest, long through the back of your neck, straight through your ankles, point through your toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay yourself down onto the floor. Stretch your legs out long in front of you. Reach your arms up overhead. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees, plant your feet on the floor, hands behind your head, and then lift your feet up. We're just going to do one little twist and core exercise, and then we're going to stretch it out. So from here, take your knees over to the right, press up with the right knee, press down with the left. Feel your elbows stretch apart, chest stays square, and then crunch and lift. Trying to spread through the chest, soft through the back of your neck. So not straining the head to lift up. The movement comes from the core. The muscles kind of in line with your armpits, in your chest, along your side body, not the head. That way your neck doesn't get strained. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it to the center. And then gently take your knees over to the left. Feel the knees going left, the left knee pressing up, the right knee pressing down. Inner thighs squeeze together. Elbows stretch wide so you feel this nice twist. Now keeping that opening, keeping that softness in your neck, using the core muscles. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. So you're not straining and initiating from your head. You're initiating from your center. That way your head is just along for the ride. It's just enjoying the movement as a way to free it further, to lengthen it more even. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it to the center, and then practice out your arms. Take your knees over to the right, keeping your left shoulder down as they go to the right side. So they might not all go all the way. And then maybe take your gaze over to the left, just a little opening through the right side of the neck. Big inhale through the nose. And open up your body, let it go out. And then bring your knees to the center and take them over to the left. Keep your right shoulder down so they might not go to the floor. And then if it feels good, you can take your head over to the right. Maybe close your eyes. Just relax the body. And then bring your knees into the center. Pull them into your chest and just roll yourself forward and back a couple times. Come all the way up to a seat. Butterfly your knees out wide. Bring the soles of your feet together. Inhale, lift your chest up as your hands reach around your feet. And then exhale, gently fold it forward. Maybe keep the spine from rounding and just continually focus on lengthening out, 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 equally through the skull. So the back of the neck frees up. And then slowly bring yourself out of that. Stretch both legs out long in front of you. Reach your arms up high. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, reach your hands towards your feet. Take a nice forward fold. And then slowly roll your head up. can bend your knees, find a comfortable seat. Maybe draw a couple circles with your neck. Both directions, maybe involve your shoulders or your hips, just kind of softening into your body after all this work. Good job, guys.